make sure we're unmuted for the stream, unlike last time. Ooh, my hair is looking extra zesty today. Is that good? We like that? We like that, chat? Okay. Let's get into this. I'm gonna turn this fan down because I want it blowing, but I don't want it making noise and disrupting everything going on. So let's go into private. Let's go ahead and load up. What do we want to load up exactly? We'll do D machine, sure. Okay, as usual, you hear noise in the background. Don't worry about it. I mean, that's part of living in college. It's gonna be people hooping and hollering in the background. We got my drinks. Got water. We got Sonic. Using both because you need to keep drinking water, but I was also wanting something sweet, but I didn't want something with 8 billion calories, so. It's been a minute since we've done Cold War Zombies. It's definitely been a fat, hot minute. Oh, Chiefs won. I mean, was there ever a doubt in my mind? Not really, but it's just how it works. People thought, without Tyreek Hill in the mix, that we weren't gonna have, the easiest game, but nevertheless, we're here. Don't mind clothes in the back. Those are literally hoodies and stuff. So I mean, nothing terrible. Early hoodies, and then workout clothes and workout gear. So nothing crazy. Okay, I was about to say one thing about Cold War is the freaking time it takes to get in a game. Oh, what do I want to use? I kind of want to use the AMP 63, but at the same time, do I want to use one of these? I'll use the Howard. I haven't used the Howard in a while. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Can I? Boom, maybe? Nice. There we go. I wanted these purples to, look similar. Eh. Oh. My leg's been bothering me. Well, not been bothering me, but for the last few seconds, it's just been aching. And not the leg that I have, the one that is cut in half. Do I dare put on Rampage Inducer? I feel like I don't usually put that on unless it's in the later rounds and I don't know how to explain it. Once I actually have stuff leveled up in terms of pack punched and armor and perks and different things like that. I also rearranged my whole setup. So everything's still in the same place, but I have a different table here. I have an actual desk instead of just a dresser, I guess. It's just a bunch of drawers, and I had everything set on top of it. And it was close to about the same size, except for I couldn't, I didn't have so there's this pull-out part that you can pull out to actually put keyboards or put your stuff on, extra room, basically, just in case you need it. And then it obviously also has leg room under, so I don't have to worry about needing to be super far away from my screen and I can be up close and see better. Not that I can't see well, it's just sometimes, like in Warzone, you don't have the biggest screen, you know, sometimes you need to be closer. But I also prefer slightly smaller screens. I don't really need like a huge, you know, 50-inch TV or anything like that to play Warzone. Give me a semi-small, like somewhat large monitor, and I'm fine. Like I think the one I have right now is about a 30-inch. I'm not mistaken. I have my laptop and stuff, and then on my PlayStation over here. So it's past, like it's all the way past the screen over there, and then behind, like really where my camera is, like right here behind the screen, is where my Xbox is. So I don't ever stream on my Xbox because my Xbox is for games that are a little older, like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and World at War, Zombies, and they're usually for me and Adrian to play with, because I know like you can stream, but you can only stream on Twitch, and if you do anything for YouTube, you can only record it in terms of like I think it's only like the last like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that. And you know, if you're going for a high round and you're trying to stream a whole, you know, 2 hours, you can't do that on Xbox versus like PlayStation. But it's like stream all the new games on a PlayStation, be able to in good quality, or play some of the older games that maybe some people want to see, and only be able to record like, you know, 5 to 10 minutes. So it's really, really no battle there. I know what I want to do, and I know what probably the easiest choice is. Obviously, if I had a gaming PC, which hopefully soon, I'll be able to actually go for it. You know? Don't want to do this. Okay. You know what's also funny is I never like thought about it, but like I don't think I've ever used the compass that's on top of the screen in the middle, right there. I never thought about it. It always confuses me sometimes, like looking at my camera and like pointing to something that's on the screen. I'm always like, I forget that everything's backwards, and so sometimes. Okay, we're gonna do something. Audio. Let me turn this up a little. There we go. Maybe that's better. Come on. In the round. That's okay. Round 7. $12.75. Sometimes I always wish they had that in some of the older CODs. Like a rampage inducer in a like BO3 for like speedruns would be so nice, I feel. But I mean, I guess it could only it might be pretty good for speedruns. I'm not sure. I think like definitely in between rounds when you know you obviously gotta wait. Like, let's say on DE, like you accidentally end the round filling up a dragon and that dragon hasn't been filled up all the way yet. You know, you like miscalculated or something, and you're going for a PR or whatnot, and you need that final zombie to come in. You know, it comes in like pretty much directly after. That could be something where I'm like, okay, maybe it's useful, you know, like just something like that. Oh, okay. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, Rampage Inducer on here only goes to 55, which honestly isn't that bad, because on 55's health cap, you just get more zombies at that point, and so, I mean, 55, I mean, once you get there, I mean, that's your health cap. That's your probably the movement speed is at its max, and so is the aggressiveness. The only thing after that is how many zombies or bosses you get that round. So, yeah. 9. We're on round 9. Round 9, 22 grand. I think about 30 grand, 35 grand is usually what I like to stay at before I move on, so yeah. I'm looking for monkey bombs, Jersh devices, or stims as my secondary. I don't know. Dude, I swear one of the best upgrades is like to get if you don't have Cold War and you get it and you decide you really like it and you want to grind out and you know unlock everything like somebody like me. One of the best things to upgrade right off the bat is your melee. Once you start getting crystals. 2 reasons. 1, you get a Bowie knife upgrade, and which is what I have, which means you can 1 knife till round 10, and you start off with the Bowie knife too. So we're on round 10, and as you can see, I'm still 1 knifing. So you get a Bowie knife upgrade to start, and you also have a upgrade that when you knife, if you get hit, you knife, you get health back. So look, 120, 135, 150. Even before you start getting, you know, health back from just normal regen. And you can melee pretty fast. And what was the last part of it that I was just wondering? You get an armor regen as well. So not only would you get, you know, your healing back, like your health back, but you also get armor back. So that's another thing where it's worth getting, you know. And it's a lot better to get something like that, your Bowie knife, to round 10 with knifing, because you don't have to worry about getting critical kills, because, you know, you get a knife kill, 115, or a melee kill, you get 115 points. You get a critical kill, you also get 115 points, but you're not always guaranteed the 115. So if you just get like a normal elim, you get 90, I believe. So yeah, so 90 or normal, but then if I get a headshot, you get 115. So another reason to kind of get it, so you can always get. Are we on round 11 right now? Getting 1 shots. I don't know.
out where the Nazis left off. We should get the power on.
Zombie. Okay. Yeah, probably the next best thing you can get upgraded is if you can get your stamina to tier 5 with your crystals, and get stamina like first. And Chug, I mean, you're pretty much set because stamina, no fall damage, which was PhD, but now is stamina, and unlimited sprint. Like, you can just hold down sprint for as long as you can, and you'll never run out. You can even see we're still sprinting.
So the rumors were true. Project End Station abandoned atomic research because they found a way to breach dimensions. That thing looks like the other encounter. This is what a medical.
Okay. You're gonna grab speed cola. That'd be our left side now. A fly here now. This one singular fly is gonna make me upset. I was gonna grab this quick revive, but not quite yet. Soon. Not yet. Hello? Okay. Bad I say. Let's pack punch these fists, bro. Catch these hands.
What happened? Where did they go? Information suggests they traveled beyond our dimension.
When I didn't know what the rampage inducer was, I was always down here. I was like, bro, what is this? Like, what's here? What is this? What's this skull on the map? And I really forgot that it was the rampage inducer, because I believe at one point they actually, had a different icon. If I'm not mistaken, for it looked different. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh no. This is gonna be the death of me trying to hit this last one up here.
EMF readings in your area just went off the charts. Whatever it is moving in your direction.
We'll get that. It's not yet. I wonder if we waited for a later round, does that increase our chances of getting like a wonder weapon out of it, or like a gold weapon or something out of the coffin Easter egg? Oh. Well, that was fun. Okay, well, there's that, I guess. Okay, well now we gotta go build another thing. crit this tier 2. Grab quick revive instead, I think. Oh, that was nice. Boom. You done. You dunzo. You dunzo. You dunzo. Him dunzo. Him dunzo. Him dunzo. Him dunzo. Him dunzo. Could you imagine? Okay. Now we're kind of back on board. I think what we're gonna do now is wait till 15 grand and get this to pack a punch level 2. Oh, I went to the gym earlier after dinner, so like 5:30ish. My back's always just like, bro, watch this afterwards, and it's just, oh, that doesn't hit. That's some booty cheeks. I wonder if like Simtex works. You know? Like, I don't know. I don't remember us opening this store, but cool. Unless opening like one side automatically opens the other side, which could be, oh. Like a glare or something? I don't know. We'll try it after this round. We'll try and see if that syntax works or something, you know?
Team, got another exfil window.
And now it's got what, dude? This doesn't make sense sometimes, bro. Does it comes back, right? Like, you don't have to see. Maybe it comes back in like another background or something. Well, that's stupid. The one time I was like, bro, let's try this. It's like, nah. Oh, you're just in time to see the upgraded version of me. I'm better. I'm stronger. I am faster. I'm smarter. Come on, me, bro. Come on, me, bro. Come on, me, bro. But don't come at me, bro. You mind you came at me, bro? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sheesh. What is that, I guess? Oh. Oh. Nice. That felt good. Is it back? It is not. Okay. So, no chance for that. See, usually I'm not rocking the Howler as much, or I'm not rocking a shotgun, so that hitting that extra, it's back. Pog.
Syntax. Throwing syntax.
Guess we'll just have to go get us another gun or something. Wait, there's a crate down here, isn't there? Please.
I am depleting their numbers.
What is this? Not the best. Do we have? Oh, we don't have a freaking mod. Put the eye streak on there. Why not? Just kind of boo boo. It has the same like start as like a freaking oh, what's it called? Rickroll. Sorry. Do we dare pack punch this? This is easily one of the best blueprints I think this game ever had. This in like in Warzone, it's but you know. Come on, Reagan, please. Sure. Do we have a blue? Not for this.
Zombie eliminated.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I didn't realize we had. I thought this was gonna be the freaking what's it called? Does this one? You have human intelligence. This is. No. I guess this is the only one we have for this one fiber. It's gonna piss me off. Okay. Oh, if I hit my shots, that would help, I guess. Tin bullets? Oh. 3 to a dog? Maybe let's not. Maybe let's use this. Only other reason I picked up this is as I was thinking about it was because pistols is one of the things I don't have golded out or like diamond out. And so getting close to dark ether on all of my guns. Well, I think actually like for me personally, Plague Diamond is the best camo zone. Like I think it's better than the dark ether that we have.
Defuse with one shot.
If you see me like swap my hand, it's because of that fly, so don't worry about it. Oh, bro. My back be hurting, bro. Oh, that doesn't really help. I was about to say maybe like a oh, maybe if I grab one of my pillows, I might do that here in a second. I'm gonna upgrade this. Significantly better already. Bro, I thought 357 was supposed to be strong. No. Once I know that's about around 30 as well, I'll start hitting the box for the ray gun. Yeah, what's that?
Smoke check. That is at least 15.
Raptor 1 in range for extraction.
Round 21. That was fast. Is that one of the upgrades for speak? Hold, give me a sec. I am grabbing one of my pillows. Oh. Y'all real one if y'all know why I had to hop there. Okay. Maybe this will help. Don't know. But it's worth a try. Feels a little better. Almost like lumbar support. I want to get another like office chair or something almost. So to have this one I'm using right now as a guest chair, and then you know the other one as my personal chair. So the one I have right now, it's not like a metal fold out, but it's also not an office chair. It's actually a really nice chair. It's just, you know, you can't like move like a lumbar. You can't what's it called? There's no like, I guess, customization to how you personally you're sitting. It's just the one way and that's it. Yeah, so my next, I think, thing that I'm gonna buy is second pack punch. Well,
Exfil window gone.
Most of the time when I'm grinding for a camo, it's not on stream because I really don't think people like to watch a camo grind on the stream. I mean, that's not necessarily what we're doing here. We're just kind of here to chill and go for somewhat of a high round, and then, like I said, say hi or whatever, talk about life in general. Yeah, so now I'm kind of back in the mood when it comes to streaming and putting out content again. I know there was that kind of like 2-3 week period where I was only putting, out maybe 2 vids or a stream or 2 out a week, and I was definitely not fair to y'all, but it also had to kind of be something I had to take a break from personally. Not for any reason of like being tired of YouTube or anything like that, or content creating, but more just tired from doing everything. I mean, in terms of moving and calls and whatnot. So thank y'all for staying by me. This camera, I swear, bro. What time is it? 7:30. So I'm just checking stuff.
Dropped him.
Bro, some people just be saying stuff on Twitter that's out of pocket. Like, do I follow her? I don't. I did, but I don't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just because of all the other people I follow. FaZe Kaylee, Kylie, K. I think it's Kaylee. I'm like 90% sure. FaZe Kaylee. She, bro. She's out of pocket, bro. She's talking about, she's like, it's kind of funny to think about when you're trying to masturbate and, your dead relatives are watching from above, and I'm over here like, hey, yo? Like, why are we talking about this? That's kind of, what made you think about that? Or are you just trying to be that way? Because no way you're just like, that's just going through your mind, right? Like, you're just trying to be one of those girls. Maybe she is. Maybe she's genuinely a girl that's very tomboyish. Man, she plays video games. I mean, maybe some tomboy, but that's like some boy stuff. That's up there. It's like, it's almost better to hit fire and have your crosshair on their skull. Sheesh. Something else that I saw her was, is that Warner Street yet? I think it is. I'm not sure. Because if so, we're actually probably gonna go get, the 2 that I ever usually get when going for a high round is, PhD and Depth Perception. Why? Because Depth Perception is always good for your salvage, like especially for your blue salvage. You don't realize it, but if you are good enough at zombies, you can save up a ton of blue salvage without having to spend all of it on, um, sorry, cool, sneeze. You don't have to spend all of it on your uh, self-reviving your kill streaks. You can save up your blue salvage. Like I have 794. That's what, like 2 self-revives right there. So, oh, sheesh. Trash. I know people are always like, well, why don't you get dead shot? Like, I could, but my thing with just grabbing perks is eventually you're just getting to the point where you're spending $6 grand for a perk, and I'm like, you think you just buy 3 other perks, right? So you hit, like right now, what are we at? So 25, 3, 35, 4, 45, 5. So we're at, PhD just cost us, I think, $5 grand. Right. Our next perk is 5,500. Right. They're like, okay, get a perkaholic. You can afford it. Might be able to, but I spend. If I get 3 more perks, right? If I get my perkaholic and I get 3 more perks or something like that, maybe 4 more is a perk, but 3 more perks, let's say. 3 more perks. That's what. That's 16,500 points, guys. That's, I'd be left with like 5 grand, 6 grand. That's, I'll just fly, bro. I'm not trying to spend, 16 grand. And if it was 10, that's another 6,500. That's 23 grand that we're spending on perks. We would be left with $400 if there's 4 other perks that we have to buy. So overall, how much are you spending? 28, 32, 36, 39. You're spending like 42 grand on a perkaholic. Like, well, yeah, that's... Well, like, a perkaholic, if you were to go Wonder Fizz and it said buy perkaholic and it was like 50 grand, that's roughly where you're at in terms of buying your perka. I mean, that's realistically a price that you would have to pay. I mean, obviously, I don't think it's not near as much. It's probably like 30 grand in the other games, because it's not going up 500 points every time you buy a perk. I think that's my worst thing, is like, yeah, while having, all these upgrades is so cool, super cool and whatnot, it's not like, I don't know if it's worth going up. And that's why I don't like to keep my points, not my points, my perks, what's it called all the time. I don't want all 10 perks or whatever. It's always like 5, maybe 6 tops. And because anything after that is just like, I'm spending maybe 10 grand for the 6 perks I have, roughly. Maybe a little more. Maybe 15 max versus 50. So, because it gets to the point where one of your perks, like you buy your last perk, let's say it's 7 grand, 7,500 or something like that, roughly. I mean, come on. You buying that one perk, you could have just gotten like 4 perks from the first one, like if you just fully downed and you had 0 perks left, that 7 grand could get you back into the game versus just buying, your 1 perk. So, ooh, insta kill. Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say, wait. Oh, we're okay. I don't know, it's sorry.
neutralized. Zombie eliminated.
Like if you have like a million points, I'd say, you know, it'd be worth, you know, getting back up to 6 or 7 perks. But if I'm like freshly, you know, dead or something, oh, do I want
External window expired.
stims? I don't want bombs. You know, I mean, come on. I just feel like that's just a waste of money. Anything after 6 breaks. Because I believe... thought it gave us the prompt. Oh, we're so close. We're like 500 off from being able to take up our thing as well. Our pistol. Let's see. 5,500 chat. That's a pack-a-punch gun on any other game. New round starting. Okay, yeah. I'd say wait. Oh, blue salvage. No. I've seen my life some freaking stars, bro. Okay. I don't know how long, if we were just muted there for how long, but we're back. One thing I think everybody's bad about is muting and unmuting your mic. Especially if you're not streaming, or if you're not a big streamer, like if you don't have, you know, a ton of people in chat, you know, what do you know? Which sometimes I see in big chats, like everybody's like, oh, you know, hey, you're muted, and like somebody will they'll finally unmute, and for the next 2 minutes, there's still people who are like, you're muted, and I'm like, either they're behind or their stream delay is insane. And I'll be like, okay, some people either need a refresh or they need to check if their thing is live or if they're behind a few seconds, you know, or even minutes. Because I'll have people 2 minutes later, they're like, you're muted. And I'm like, okay, dude, chill. French toast is so much better. Like, I saw this thing where it was like, so you know how like there was the big debate over like waffles over pancakes? Yeah, bro. To me, French toast is better than both. You're also getting eggs in there, and it's like, sure. What was I gonna do? So I'm gonna check settings for. I was gonna check settings for something. Now I can't remember. Oh. Was it field of view, I think? Let's see. I want to put it back at 100.
Undead neutralized.
Is that better? I can't remember what I had it at 100 for. I think I was just like slightly tired of 100 or something like that. Or tired of 120 at a specific point in time. I was gonna like upgrade this pistol, but I was like, I'm at round 30. I'm gonna hit for the ray gun anyways. So what's the point, you know? That was another reason for grabbing PhD. Not only for the slide, sometimes it'll kill too, and also for splash damage. It's not terribly bad, like with armor and everything else going in this game, but like that was the most perfect max ammo I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna put a second, like not a an ability on here. I'm gonna go Shatter Blast. I miss when Deadwire was OP, bro. Like Shatter Blast was OP, but like Deadwire was it. I think it was nice having an OP second like ability thing. And that's another reason like everybody like was like with BO3 was just, you know, you get Deadwire Blast Furnace and you were set. What do y'all think is better? Ether Shroud in this game or Ring of Fire? Oh yes, my old friends. I don't know, are we at 30 yet? The only reason I can't tell is because of my camera. It's blocking my thing. And unlike my YouTube reaction videos, I can't move camera at will on it right now. Or at this moment in time, I don't have the ability to do that. Ooh, I'd rather have the Gersh device. And 30, so oh, boom, oh. Oh. FFAR gold with a thermal.
Now,
What the heck? Whole clip, we killed one zombie. That's crazy. I miss when the FFAR was like it in Warzone. Used to be so fun. Just gonna use the ammo up in this. Let's see. Doing just as much damage hip firing as we are ADSing to the head. And there's the tape right here. So bye bye. Bye bye. This is one. That's all I did here. No, I was about to say last clip, yes. There we go. Is that satisfying? It's always satisfying hearing that number with all the, I don't know, like the wind chime almost sounding.
enemy deleted.
Seeing out earlier, I was saying like, you know, if you were good enough, you could save up a ton of blue salvage. Look, we're already at 1908, and probably like I'd say maybe 300 of that is from like 300 extra blue salvage is just from the add up of the depth perception. Because you only need to get 5 extra blue, or only need to get 5 blue in order to get what's it called, like a whole extra 10 blue. And because you get 5 pieces of blue, you get 12 times 5, which is 60, whereas normally a blue would be 10, so 5 times 12 is 60, whereas just did 5 times 10 you would get 50. So you get a whole extra blue piece, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, imagine if it had been, you know, 5, like that'd be like 15 and 16. That'd be insanely overpowered in my opinion. And I always wondered, I was like, what if there was a perk that did that, and then lo and behold, the next day. Wait, what? Boom, boy. Boom, boy. Oh. That flies here. It's making me mad. And the far,
Balanced and effective.
not a bad fire build, honestly.
Sniping is often lonely.
Terrible tundra.
Rega McFarland.
Oh, baby. Hey, not amazing, but we'll need 50, I think, to get it upgraded all the way. I think we'll take it to level 2. Wait till we have more than enough, just in case. I don't want to spend all 50 grand as soon as we get it, just for obvious reasons in terms of I don't want anything to happen and us be stranded. No money. Like, don't get me wrong, we have more than enough of other stuffs to the point where we could afford. Yeah. Not to jinx it, I guess. Like so. Really, my, like, the safe number that I want to be at is have this, I want to have, like, another 20 grand if we trip back this side. I want to get to 50 grand now. Then we can spend the 30 grand and have the 20 just in case type thing, you know. Who cares? I think we're good enough, guys. What do y'all think? We're gonna take a break here in a round or two, real fast. Like 5 minutes max. I need to run to somebody's room real fast to give them something that they never came back and grabbed, is what they were asking for. And so I was like, yeah, give me like a minute. I was like, I didn't tell them what I was doing, but I was like, yeah, give me a minute or two to finish up what I'm doing, and I'll go get it. So yeah, I'm not in the stream. I'm just gonna run, go give it to them, and yeah, literally down the hall. Like, I don't even gotta leave that building. So I was looking at my phone as well earlier. Okay.
That's at least 15.
It's fine. I don't even think, like, world records use Ring of Fire. I think world record holders use Ether Shroud, if I'm being honest.
Wunderbar, made short work.
Let's grab this. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I'm gonna run over to his room, give him his stuff, and then I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry. Uh, he's we took a second. We were talking as well, talking about the games on Sunday. Okay, sorry about that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up stream. Seconds. Okay, I was gonna make sure we weren't missing anything. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. Stop. You were fine earlier. Stop messing around. Okay. I hate the fact that I have to use all of those, but like, best thing about them though, about Ether Shot is it's really easy to get it back as well. See, we're already at 1. Okay. Did our PhD just not work, or were we just already at like super low health? I'm confusion. That's nice. Rounds kind of died down. We didn't lose our self-revive. And having this ray gun's really gonna help with that. Because with quick revive, as long as you can kill a zombie while you're down, or any type of enemy while you're down, you will get res echo. So that's even a dog, and obviously in the later rounds, you know, if your gun's not, if your pistol or your secondary isn't quite cutting it, because it has to be a pistol. And I think if you're down, you don't have a pistol like an actual secondary, then you get stuck with like a golden 1911, and in the later rounds it doesn't really help unless there is a zombie, or if you have a pack-a-punch secondary like a ray gun, or a pack-punch 1911 Magnum, anything like that. So yeah, unfortunate down, but not the end of the world. But now we actually are to the point where we can start saving up money and doing the training, because we really have the guns that we want and we have them upgraded to where we want. So yeah. realized something a lot recently as well is we haven't had like the what's it called thing where why is this camera acting up, bro? Come on, broski. Get with the program, dude. Okay. Maybe. All we can do is pray. I'm watching the camera. So, like, for me, I know right now I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at my face on the, like, on the screen right now. And where I'm at, so. It is moving. Gosh darn it, dude. Bear up, bro. Your mom. What am I doing?
15 hostiles removed. Target eliminated. Right, active back.
Oh.
Faithfulness pays dividends.
So basically what the
Smoke the few with
plan is have our ray gun out while we're training, and then oh my gosh, and then when roughly 25 to 30 seconds have gone by, we will use the we will use the Howard's second ability. So I know it had like a stand that you like clipped it on, and I don't know why it didn't just have like a built-in stand on it, but my camera is currently taped up right now, and that's kind of the reason, as like it's not like a steady like situation. So it's kind of the best we can do right now. But like it's kind of like the iPhone. You have to. It's like you almost gotta get everything separate and add it on like a freaking Lego part, you know? Just gotta add everything on separately.
they're losing.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Whoa, whoa. I wonder if she's gone today.
Raptor 1 moving out. We'll circle back.
Okay, you do that, Raptor One. You do that. I always have like this superstition now when I'm streaming that even though I know for a fact that I'm not muted, that somehow I'm muted, you know? Well, I don't know. We need a max ammo is what we need. For the ray gun anyways. Oh, okay. I almost want to go throw on this, what's it called? Rampage Inducer. That's the thing. Just to get through the middle of these rounds faster. Stay in the spawner for now. Here, I'm just see. Get it going. Whoa. Can we take out this whole horde? Close.
20 knocked out of
All
commission.
but what, 2? Something like that? Honestly, maybe having him spawn in is not the worst. Because maybe we'll... I don't know why. I was gonna say maybe we can get some ammo out of him for our guns. So yeah.
Bring it on, Scheißekopfer.
Ooh. So that's nice. Come on, pop it there. Nice. We like that. But we don't like that. No.
Operation multi-kill. Brain eater down.
Holy cow.
Dividends.
Nice. You did get ammo.
Enemy destroyed.
Now we need armor again. That's what we need. In one hit, just take off. Wait, 75 divided by 250, what is that? Or 250 divided by 75. Dude, you only get like 3.5 hits before you down? And then probably armor's what? Armor's another 150? So you're what? You're taking 5 hits? I mean, I guess that makes sense with chug and everything, but like, dude, you was taking only like 25 health earlier. What made you change your mind, zombies? I don't know if y'all saw it earlier, but we were taking splash damage. Wasn't a lot, but it could have been the difference earlier between life and death if I wasn't at full health, you know? But
I intended to do that. Smoke it.
and you don't regen health like armor either.
Five down.
I don't even know how we got trapped in there. That's cool. One hit, literally one shot. Like we're 2 hit right now, which I think is kind of where everybody's like, okay, Wait, and zombies, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and fill our armor back up. We didn't freaking die to this. Oh my gosh, okay. We literally lost our 2 health perks. We got 2 offensive perks right now. Isn't bad, but offense only scores points, defenses win. No, I know, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Just one zombie. I want to try this, but I'm really scared. I want to try this Arc XD, or Arc, yeah, Arc XD. XC, whatever. Okay. Yes, there's that. This fly will stay by me for 2 freaking minutes.
Knocked out of commission. Target removed.
Sorry. My pillow needed adjusted and it's not moving where I want it to. We don't have, what's it called? Freaking Pierce device, which is the other thing I want to get back. I think they're only 1,500 green, but like you buy 2 of them, that's 3. That's literally already puts us back down to 10,000. We could only buy. Nine of them, I think, roughly. I saw this thing on Twitter earlier from the Nuke Squad, which is a pretty face swag, and Booyah, Dante, Jay Smith, all of them. They play with like Tim the Tatman and all those guys in Warzone and stuff, and they were like, so with MW2 coming out, who's joining Nuke Squad? And I was like, bro, listen, not the biggest, but I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't mind. I was like, I'm probably bigger than most of the people that were counting. Like, obviously, there's probably maybe one or two, there may be a few guys out there who have bigger channels than me, but I feel like even if you have 1,000 subscribers, you're probably bigger than, I'd say, maybe 80% of YouTubers out there. You know, because for some people it only takes, you know, 1 or 2 videos to get over 1,000 subs because they had a video go viral, but they don't even post as much. Like, we have 825 subs on this channel, and I believe like over 200 something videos, but then there are guys out there with maybe just 10 videos and they have, you know, 1 million subscribers or something like that, you know. Let's say Mr. Beast had no subscribers, right, and he makes a YouTube channel, and his first video was as high quality and did just as good as his Squid Game video, right? Let's say everything that he gained, like all the money he got and all the subs he got from that video, you know, happened on this channel with 0 subs. He would have what, like another, he would already have like what, like over 10 million, maybe 20 million subscribers from one video. And the video got like what, I think it was like something like 25 mil within like the first like 2 hours or something like that, which, like, dude, like he has, I think he has like what, 4, maybe even 5 channels that have over 1 million, like 10 million subscribers already. Like, that's just insane. Say Wonder Waffle? Like, we don't even, like, we have that or something? That was a freaking thing on here. You don't think I'd rather use that? That'd be the only thing I'd be using. Forget the ray gun. Forget the Howler. Got somebody's car outside his game. Oh.
Next generation multi-kill.
That's another thing with streaming, really just being a video gamer, is like, okay, like telling the difference, especially if you're in the heat of something. Okay, that's not very cool. Oh, that's close. Telling the difference between something that's in-game and something that's in real life. In terms of certain sound effects. Look, he just said Wonder Walk like, yeah, I'm feeling used. It's not like he was hitting at anything, because, I mean, it's not like there was a Wonder Walk in this game. Wonder Walk wasn't even until Vanguard, bro. You don't even got the, what's it called? Oh, this Wonder Walk just means super weapon. He's just talking about the ray gun being a super weapon or something like that. What does Wonder Walk stand for? Is that timeout? Does that mean super weapon in German? Wonder Walk? It may, and that's probably, honestly, that's probably what he's talking about if I had to guess. My can you feel my heart? Nice. It's the type of damage and kills that we can see from that. That dog almost ruined the whole thing. That's crazy. You're trying to go. Am I gonna? Yeah, no.
Mein Gott, ein
Oh. Actually, let me take advantage of this and see if we just do what we can.
next generation multi-kill. Hostile corps eliminated.
44. Honestly, I'm thinking of grabbing the War Machine. I'm being honest with you. I'll do that. We can have this out for running, you know, and then pull this out once we get a horde, blow them up, and then if another horde's formed and we don't already have like another thing, like another cluster or whatever, bomb like that, we can pull that out. Or if we run out of ammo and we don't have to, you know, go get ammo, I can literally just use that to wait.
War machine going hot.
So, oh, that was the other thing. We were gonna grab the Drish device. That's right. The chance of us losing our ammo, that was probably gonna be super simple.
I intended to do that.
Dude, what? How's that much damage happening to us, bro? That's crazy. It's like you get hit twice, you're out of there. I mean, I guess that's why you practice zombies, so you know how they move and you know what you gotta do, and you can learn your movements. Like, this would freak me out if I was a new zombies player, like this mist and having your vision just completely obscured, really? This would freak me out, bro, as a beginner. Not in terms of like it being scary, just scary in terms of not knowing where you're at or what you're doing and stuff. So. And the dogs don't follow the same pattern of motion as zombies do. Like, the zombies have a pattern when you're training them, whereas the dog look like that, bro. If you have no ammo right there, you're screwed. Like, even if you like, unless you have Ether Shroud, like you're really shocked. You're actually shocked. And it's not like Ring of Fire. Like, it's not like the ring on Ring of Fire is like an instant kill, like as soon as the zombie hits. Like, if it was or something like that, like as soon as if they touch like the fire or whatever. See, so like you see how that we already had like another horde, like because our cluster didn't kill all the zombies. That's where something like that comes in handy, because we could just finish off that horde, and look, another one's already there. And we already have 2 ether shots ready. Don't be afraid to use your ether shot either. Don't be afraid to use what you have. Don't be afraid to use your syntaxes. Don't be afraid to use your specialists. Don't be afraid to use your score streaks, because and then you're gonna be like, oh, I had a monkey bomb, or oh, I had a death machine, or you know, blah blah. You know, you're just making up excuses for something that you had full control over. Did you go the long way? Why? That was only round 45. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got a notification. I was clearing. I hate notifications on my phone. Like emails, like Facebook. I don't have Facebook downloaded. I got off a lot of social media. The only social media I have is Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, really. I guess it really depends on what you consider social media. I guess anything where you can post, like where anybody can post anything, you know, and you don't have to be like, yeah, like, because I wouldn't consider something like Netflix or something like that, or any streaming service like YouTube, social media, but I would consider something like YouTube, even though it's a streaming service, if you do buy the movies or whatever, you know, and you watch whatever, because you can still, like, anybody can post on YouTube. You have an iPhone, you have any like newer smartphone, and you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can post on it. Like, I risk it. I'm just saying. I want to almost throw one of the Gears devices, and while all the zombies are dying, put bullets into this guy. Boom, boom.
Knocked out of commission.
I want that armor. That's what I was wanting.
him. Smoke the fuel with gunshot. Now I'm getting warmed up. I'm growing quite tired of you.
Team, we got an extraction window.
Holy cow. Oh. It's only 8:30. Holy cow, that was dangerous.
Operator down.
What? That's crazy.
Enemy destroyed. Undead neutralized. Then penetrate the defense. I'm hit.
Okay, I'm gonna use. Oh, this is. I used my ether shot, bro. That's why it's like. That angers me. $92, not bad. Oh, my kill death ratio 3,124 to 1. Cool. Average score per minute 6,000. Highest score. That's crazy. 8,900,000 damage total. Ugh. That annoys me, bro. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream there then. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you did, I wanted to get a higher round. I want to at least hit like 70, but that it'll happen one day, and hopefully that same day it could be like around 100 or something like that. I'm definitely capable, but you hit like round 50, like an hour or two into this, like into your game, and you're like, bro, I'm halfway there. Another 2 hours or whatever, or another hour and a half or whatever, I'll be around 100. And it's like, that's not how it works. Like 80 is your halfway point or something like that. Like 70 or 80 is your halfway point, and you're like, it takes another 2 hours just to get to around 80. And then you're at the 4 hour mark at round 80, and then by the time you're at 100, it's like 6 hours or something like that. So yeah, like I said, thanks for stopping by. If you did, make sure to like, comment down below, what other games or what else you guys want to see me do, any challenges or anything like that. As always, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.